Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is a reading for Thursday the 28th of September, but obviously it is a timeless reading. So pile number 1 is the orange citrine, which is really good for your sacral chakra. Pile number 2 is the blue apatite. Oh, I forgot the rock. Hold on. There. You sit there. Pile number 2 is the blue apatite, which is really good for the throat chakra. And pile number 3 is the pyrite, which is really good for the solar plexus chakra and for attracting abundance, because those two things are linked, you know. The more value you have on like yourself, the more confidence, the more money you attract. Right. And this beast over here is black obsidian, which is excellent for absorbing negative energy and for grounding your energy, because someone just told me there's a full moon coming up on, is it Friday? I think someone just told me it was Friday. So if you're feeling tired or kind of spacey or whatever, that could be why. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Also, you know, I've had a song playing in my head since I sat down to do this reading. I don't know if you've ever seen this show. It's like a cartoon called Corner Gas on it's on Amazon, but it has a song. The opening song is, "You may think there's nothing going on, but look closer, you're so wrong." So if you feel like there's not a lot going on at the moment, they're telling you there's actually a lot going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing, okay? I think that's maybe for, I don't know, a collective message. So move these guys out of the way. Okay, pile number 1, you guys are the orange citrine. Okay. So you have the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Oh, look, and the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. All right, pile number 1. So I feel, let's check if it's focused. So for you guys, I feel like this could be you, okay? Whether you're male or female. You may have been somewhat in like a Queen of Swords type energy, okay? Because I feel with the 10 of Swords, there was some kind of difficult situation that ended, okay? You may have felt very like stabbed in the back or betrayed by someone. And that doesn't have to be romantic love. That can be friends, family. Obviously it can be, you know, quote unquote romantic love. It's not very romantic being stabbed in the back, but whatever. You may have felt that that happened in some way, or there was just a difficult ending with someone, okay? So it may have kind of put you in this Queen of Swords energy for a while where, you know, you were kind of healing, right? You may have been a little guarded about new people coming into your life or a new person coming into your life. But I feel that's about to end, because I feel you have a King of Cups coming into your life, or, you know, if you want to think of it as a girl, if you're a guy, you know, or, you know, you're a girl dealing with a girl, think of it as the Queen of Cups, okay? But this could be a Libra or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming in. I feel they're in newer energy. This person's quite romantic, pile number 1, okay, because you have the orange citrine, which is, you know, related to the sacral chakra, which is all about your feelings, being in your feels, okay? So this person, even if it's a male that you're dealing with, they might be very like tapped into their feminine energy, you know, like they're in touch with their emotions, because the King of Cups, see, the thing is, the King of Cups is in touch with their emotions, but they're not ruled by them, you know? So they're not, you know, they're not reactionary, you know, but it's someone who, you know, they're not emotionally closed off. They don't have, they've done a lot of work on themselves. Like the King of Cups is someone who has done a lot of work, you know? There's an element of self-mastery with the King of Cups, like they're in control of themselves. The King of Cups is someone who, because they have done so much work on themselves, it doesn't really matter what comes at them. They're always solid because they have like a strong sense of self. So it's really someone that's going to be like a rock for you, but not in a sort of closed off robotic way, if you see what I mean. Very romantic, like with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This person has a lot of love to give. Very sweet. They might be, you know, the Cups energy can be someone that's quite artistic, or they could be a healer, like spiritual work, artist. They could be even like a doctor, that type of healing. Very generous and very supportive, like emotionally supportive. Like I said, very loving. They have a lot of love to give, and this person wants to come in and give it to you. Okay, I want to pull another couple of cards because I feel like it's missing a couple. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords here. This is exactly what I was saying. You see she's like in bed, lying down. God damn it. There we go. So this card kind of represents almost like a Sleeping Beauty type thing, right? I feel there was a tricky ending with someone in some way, or maybe you had multiple tricky endings, and it kind of put you in this Queen of Swords type energy, you know, where, like I said, you're maybe a little guarded, right, with new people coming in, or a new person because you've been hurt. But I feel with the Four of Swords, you've been in a healing period, you know, where you were sort of transmuting this energy, healing your body, because, like, you know, emotions are very taxing on the body. You know, like emotional trauma is very taxing on the body, so you may have needed a physical rest. I think you just needed a period of healing, and that's coming to an end because that card came out in reverse, okay? And you are ready, baby. This new person is coming in. Just want to get one more card. Anything else? Oh, there we go. You have the Strength card. So yeah, like this person is, I feel for someone out there, it's very important for you to know that this person is honest with the Strength card. Like the Strength card indicates someone, you know, they're going to be very honest with you. They're going to ask you what you're looking for. They're going to talk to you, you know. It's going to be like a real person, you know, a real person who cares about what you want. They're going to ask you what you're looking for. You know, I feel there'll be a conversation fairly early on where both of you kind of lay your cards on the table, you know. Honestly, I think this person's going to adore you. And like, you know, they're going to make you stronger, I think. Because I really feel you've been through a lot. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands here. I think you've been through a lot. This person's very stable. And I think because they are so stable, because they're showing up as the Strength card, it's almost like this person's going to be kind of a rock for you. And I just see you kind of flourishing. I mean, not that you're not already flourished, but I just think you're going to feel so safe with this person, you know, because you may have had a lot of people in the past as well. I'm kind of noticing here, they could have Leo in their chart, this person, they don't have to, but you see she's kind of doing stuff over here, but the lion's, you know, the lion's fine with that, right? But you may have been, like, they're going to support you is what I'm trying to say. They're going to be happy that you're doing new things and succeeding. But you may have been in relationships with people in the past, or dealt with a lot of people that sort of tried to keep you down. This person's not going to do that because, like I said, they're secure within themselves. They've done a lot of work on themselves, you know. Yeah, they're very, I see the Four of Wands here as well. I really see this turning into like a committed relationship. That's what this person wants, and I feel like you're going to be very happy with this person. The Strength card represents compassion. You know, they're not, you may have been with people in the past who were very like reactionary, or they flew off the handle, or they had a temper, or they were kind of chaotic or something. This person's not like that. All right. So that's your message, pile number 1. I keep seeing that 9 of Wands, so I do think that you've been through a lot. So Spirit's like really wanting to kind of, you know, hammer this message home that you don't have to worry about this person. This is still your pile 1. Okay, you have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, and you have the Hanged Man in reverse and the 2 of Swords. See, there's something here about, there was a delay, I think, with this person coming in, because I think Spirit wanted you to see something from a new perspective. Okay, but you're going to be, like with the 8 of Wands, hearing from this person quite soon, because some kind of block has been removed. I feel like it was about your self-worth. Honestly, I feel like Spirit was waiting for you to see your own self-worth. And maybe, you know, with the 2 of Swords, maybe you've just been through a lot and you weren't ready, right? But now you're ready. The delays are over, and I think this person is going to come in kind of fast, okay? So either they're going to communicate with you, or you're going to meet them a little out of the blue. 8 of Wands, I just feel you might even be a little overwhelmed in the way that it happens, because they're going to really enjoy talking to you. You are the Queen of Swords, okay, male or female, so you're very smart, very interesting to talk to, so I feel like this person's going to really like talking to you. There's going to be lots of passionate communication, and I don't mean them sending you like gross messages. I mean like they're just excited to talk to you, so you might hear from this person a lot, you know, or they might just be like very enthusiastic and you're kind of like, whoa, you want to talk to me? Like you're actually talking to me? Like that's, what do I do? Okay. So like they might try and give you a lot, not try, they will. They're going to give you a lot of attention and, you know, send you messages and like, you know, all this kind of stuff, and it might overwhelm you a little bit because you're not used to that, but you'll get used to it, okay? Don't worry. Just know that this person has good intentions, okay? So that is your message, pile 1. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Pile number 2, you guys were the blue apatite. So you have the 4 of Cups. Ooh, the Death card. The 8 of Cups. The King of Wands. The 10 of Cups, okay. The Devil and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Alright. So, I very strongly see you headed towards this person here. This could be a continuation of pile 1, okay? Excuse me, noticing my throat has closed up for some reason. You do have that blue apatite, so there could just be a message if you went for that crystal that you are either working on your throat chakra right now, or Spirit wants you to work on your throat chakra, okay? If you've been bored, like with the 4 of Cups, if you've been feeling very bored, that's about to come to an end. I feel some of you have cut the cord with someone, or you're about to. This person, you may have been trying to give your love to this person, but there was something getting in the way. Okay, maybe they were a workaholic, maybe there was another party, but I see you just cutting the cord with this person, okay? Oh, wow. Excuse me. Because there may have been a lesson here for you about boundaries, like learning to value yourself, learning to say no when people are not treating you properly. And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's going to be a huge load off your mind, okay? Because I think you've been... There could be a couple of things here, like if this cutting the cord thing doesn't resonate with you, I mean, you can take both interpretations, but if it's not that, then I feel you've been in a period where you've been kind of bored, okay? And maybe you've been working a lot and you feel like you've not had a lot of support around or something like that. But I think you've been in a dark night of the soul, okay? And you're coming out of that. Oh, jeez. excuse me. If you have been in a dark night of the soul, one of the reasons that you were in there was like for so long, I want to say. For some of you, maybe it felt like a long time. Jeez. You were learning boundaries because my throat chakra has totally closed up. You have that blue appetite. So I think if Spirit had ended your hermit phase earlier, you may have ended up in another toxic relationship, okay? And that could be love or that could be friends, right? But I feel this is a pile of people, for people who were learning boundaries, learning to stand up for themselves. And now that you've done that, you're coming out of this hermit phase, or you're walking away from this person, this situation, and you are walking towards this King of Wands with the Ten of Cups, okay? Which I'm going to talk about in a second. But see, the Eight of Cups literally talks about what I was just saying, and the camera was at 1555 there, which the fives are all about change in tarot. The Eight of Cups talks about giving your love to a situation or people or a person who were not really that interested. Like they weren't able to return your love, basically, for one reason or another. Yeah, because it's this Four of Cups energy for some of you. Like someone was involved with someone else, or they were a workaholic with this Three of Cups here. Or someone could have been it could have been that they didn't want to give up their freedom for some of you, because that Three of Cups can represent partying, you know? Someone just likes to drink or they like to party, could also have been the issue. So I think, you tried, you were this Page of Cups energy, you were a sweetheart, you tried to love this person, and eventually you've just been like, nope, it's too much. It's too heavy, we're done, you're too toxic, goodbye. And that's what I want to do with those. I'm going to move those right out of the picture, because this is what you're headed towards. This King of Wands energy. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I want to mention that this person is very attractive, okay? And if you deal with girls, you just go ahead and swap that for Queen of Wands, right? But sometimes I think it's important, like when you're leaving someone, another connection behind, you're like, oh, like I don't want to be with someone else, I'm not going to find them attractive or whatever. Yeah, you are. Like this King of Wands, very attractive. King of Wands is gorgeous, very charming. They can be quite cultured. They could be like, they could travel a lot, or they know a lot about different cultures, or they're from a different culture. Like you might meet them when you go abroad, or maybe they're from abroad and they live, you're going to meet them where you live or something. But yeah, usually very good looking. Leader energy, like alpha male, alpha female. They could be a teacher, they could own their own business. They can be like a public speaker in some way. But definitely they do something where they are a leader. They're in some kind of leadership position, okay? And with the Ten of Cups, I feel like you can be really happy with this person. I kind of feel like you've manifested them, or they manifested you, or you manifested each other. The Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, someone that makes you really happy. It's long-term commitment. There's obviously a family in this card, if that's what you're looking to begin, with the younglings and things. But if you're not looking for that, then this is, just being really happy in a committed relationship with someone that like ticks all your boxes. The Ten of Cups is someone that ticks all your boxes because you're emotionally fulfilled. But also, I just want to say again, pile 2, this person's gorgeous, okay? Like to you, you're going to find them so attractive. That's what the King of Wands is, So that is your message, pile 2. So I hope you find it useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And a pile number 3, you had the Pyrites. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is kind of looking like a money pile, which is funny because you have the pyrite, which is about money. I feel like they do that a lot. Oh my gosh, look, you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so I just want to say right off the bat, I have more cards here, obviously. I wouldn't have put them in this crazy way if I only had those 3 cards. But for those of you that like money has been tight with the Four of Pentacles, and the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles is like money is tight, having to save money, having to be very careful with what you have. Even the 5 of Pentacles can be lacking or being very afraid that you're not going to have enough. But then suddenly there's this Nine of Pentacles. So this is an energy of, if you're feeling lack at the moment, that's not going to last. The Nine of Pentacles talks about financial independence. So this is like your job, it's like your money, okay? Like your job paying off, a business that you started, like the clients are starting to come in, like financial independence. There's even an element with that particular Nine of Pentacles of getting to a point where you can kind of relax a little bit. Like maybe you can even, I don't know, you have like extra time for yourself to, you know, chill and read a book and, you know, have some wine and whatever. You have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, there's so many pentacles. The Page of Cups. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh my god, look, and you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. What the dickens? That's a weird pile. Okay. So, with the Page of Pentacles, this could be some kind of new opportunity coming in, because obviously it's going to be different for everyone, but the Page of Pentacles usually talks about something new, like a new opportunity, learning a new skill, starting a new business, getting a new job. It could even be like being promoted, you know, if you're sort of diversifying a little bit from your usual job. You know, it's something where you have to learn a new skill or you're doing something new. And the Page of Cups can often talk about it being creative. So for some of you, this is like a creative project that you're going to do, and it's going to make you bank. Pile 3. All right. Because that's right underneath the pyrite, which is obviously about money. I feel this is something to do with you've like moved into feeling more worth, feeling more confident. And that's kind of why the money's coming in, because you know, you're feeling better about yourself and you feel like more worthy of the money coming in. You know, I feel like there's someone that's going to show up, pile number 3. Like after you've made the money, after the new job comes in, or you know, the business starts taking off, that's when this person comes in, and I feel like it's a soulmate. Now, if you're not looking for love, this is going to be a bestie. But honestly, with this, look at that. Come on, look at that. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. This is like a soulmate, your best friend, okay? Even if it's, you know, a romantic partner, they're going to feel like a best friend. You're going to really love spending time with this person. It's going to be like 2 peas in a pod. And also, you know, that's coming in on top of the Five of Pentacles. So if you've been feeling kind of left out in the cold and you feel like you're single a lot, that's about to come to an end too. You may even end up being like business partners for some of you with this person, because there's so many pentacles. And then, you know, these two have come out. I feel it's a spiritual connection as well. You know, like you have the Two of Cups, which is kind of more, you know, they're just, but here it seems more spiritual. So I feel like you'll get the best of both worlds with this person. You know, you guys can sit around and like, you know, shoot the breeze about spiritual stuff, but also you can do normal, quote unquote, stuff like go out for a drink or dinner or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, that is your message, pile number 3. I'm going to leave it there. So I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.